ride. It's freezing cold outside. So, got my hat. Oh, I should get some gloves. Remember last time it was cold and I didn't wear gloves? Gloves. All right. I've got the machine warming up outside in the garage. I don't know if you've seen this one. For sure not in the live. Maybe I've had it in videos though. So we're gonna take our Polaris RZR, flip it around, show you guys behind all this mess here. But yeah, we're gonna take this sucker for a rip, which is fun. Yo, sled addicts, what's up? I don't know how much we'll be able to see out of here today, but we'll try it. Get you in my little phone holder. Great view of my nose. All right. Well, let's see. You actually might be able to see quite a bit. All right, get the seatbelt on here. Try not to shake it too much. All right. Okay. The only thing I wish that this machine did a little different was I wish you could hear like the turbo more. All right. Let's go. Oh, let's hit the ice real quick here, huh? Sounds good. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get on it enough. Alright, yeah, we'll go back here. Oh, I'm in neutral. It's hard, the Ranger and the RZR have shift, like you shift different than each other. All right. Okay. There we go. Let's see, I'll push up a little bit more. All right, here we go. Yeah. All right, we're in comfort mode, so that's good. Ooh, it's still chilly. I should have put a coat on. Switch her into sport. Okay. Potholes are frozen. That's good. Little creek's still running though. Alright. Oh. Make sure it's up a little bit better. Is that good? Oh man. This is cold for sure. Oh, should we run over a snow pile? Yeah. All right, we're in the snow now. Hold on, let me see if I can. Hold on a second, let me take my glove off, sorry. All right, let's see if we can see some tire spin action. I thought that was fun. I don't know if you guys thought that was fun. I felt like there's a wall right there. And I feel like I almost hit that wall. All right, gloves back on. We'll go back through here. I would go for a longer ride, but it is so cold. My buddy Ron owns this lot here. I should see if we can build something there until he go four-wheeling in it until he built something. All right. Hopefully everybody can see stuff. All right. Woo! Little dirt road action. Probably need air in the tires. Oh, wait, hold on. There's snow over here. All right, we're gonna go climb this little... It's a snow pile. So let's, can you guys see it? All right, let's do some... Hello, Marley. All right, we're gonna try to climb this little snow pile right here. You can see the machine. All right. Oh yeah, no big deal. Thanks, yeah, it's a really pretty place that we live here. Well, climbing up that snow pile was not as exciting as I was hoping. Maybe, hopefully it'll get bigger as the season goes on. And we can keep climbing it, keep goofing and having fun. Yeah. All right, another little snow pile here on the side. Yeah. All right, here we go. Back to the shop for some Instagram news. Whew, I gotta check. Oh, no, 27. It's cold. All right, back home. All right, we'll park this sucker back in the garage. Oh, neutral. Man, like I said, I can't see anything out of these mirrors. Okay, now I can. All right, back in. Heck yeah, dude. Who doesn't love a good RZR ride? Oh man, that was Chile. So yeah, this is my, is it 20? Here, I'll pop off here. Okay, so yeah, this is my 22 RZR. Was it a Pro? 1000 or the turbo, I guess, maybe not 1000, but it's got like the smart shocks and the screen, the fancy screen, so I can see where it's at, or where the Ranger's at. Yeah, the Pro XP. It's a good machine. I have a lot of fun with it. I have done almost no mods to it. I mean, other than wheels and tires, spare tire rack, storage rack, and roof. Pretty much the only things I've done to that machine. But it's a super fun ride. I really like it. My family, I think, prefers the Ranger because we can they sit in the back and do crafts and stuff. And my wife likes it because she doesn't get dusty, and so it's a good machine. So, all right, we'll head out to the shop now. Got my computer, and we will do some Instagram news. So I start out my lives. I do like a ride. Like today we rode the RZR. Oh, I'm gonna close the garage door though. Other times we'll ride. I have a Ranger we've gone for rides in. When it's warmer, we'll do the mini bikes, dirt bikes. We'll probably still do those even when it's cold. But oops, wrong door. Okay. Probably still do those even when it's cold. But and then 4-wheeler. I have a little scooter I love. That one's hard to do videos because you can't see anything. But yeah. Got some Christmas decorations up. And let's see. We can see if we can see. I did a little ice burnout on my left. Let's see if we can see any of it. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit kind of right there. Right over there. Cool. Sweet. That's cool. Yeah, just while I'm getting set up here, just curious if anybody on here got out and rode anything this week. Side by sides, dirt bikes, mini bikes, go-karts. What else? Snowmobiles. Went 4-wheeling, anything like that? Anybody? All right, let me set this up here. Okay. All right, I'm gonna. Okay. This time of year, I feel like a lot of trip planning. Anybody else got any trips planned? Like ride trips planned? Sorry. Probably should have done this before. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Okay. All right, sorry, Oh, you know what I did forget to grab? Was my microphones. I will be right back. Sorry about that. Okay, sorry, we're just getting everything set up. You can still hear me. Sorry, let me just get one thing going here. Okay, sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah, so anybody get out and ride anything? All right. Gotta find my last. Oh wait, why is it jumping? Instagram's jumping here. Oh, you know what? I will get you guys turned around so you can see the screen a bit better. Okay, here we go. We'll start here. Let's get this. Okay, so this is. I'll get zoomed in. Okay, that looks good, right? Okay. So this is Supercross, motocross. Like these dudes are flying through the like this probably an enduro race is my guess, and they are just cooking through that. Um, it's fun to watch stuff like that. I think these guys like that are so stinking fast. All right, so this one here we have a Yamaha RS Viking, which is typically like a utility sled, but they put 300 horsepower into this thing. So this thing looks like it cooks. Like it's flying, like lifting the skis up like that on a utility sled is unreal. All right, this is Mario Man, maybe. Hopefully that's it. This dude's like climbing this waterfall on his dirt bike. I don't know. Why'd we freeze here? Okay. Yeah, climbing this waterfall on the dirt bike, which is awesome and a little bit, it's kind of crazy. But he's just like working his way up. Like he's got a lot. I mean, for me, that's a ton of control, clutch and throttle, and just like to pop it over like that is awesome and kind of like a little bit unreal to me. Like, and I love that. I think it's so cool. Yeah, he's just working his way up, up, up. I mean, must have been doing it for a while, but he makes it to the top, which kind of seems nuts because that's like basically a cliff. I wonder how long he scoped that out before he tried it. All right, we have backcountry sledders. If you don't know these guys, you got to know them. Super cool video. This was this year. That's his sled from this year. I hope I sent that clip over of his sled, kind of like his sled reveal a little bit. But he was out riding, sketchy out because there is not much snow. But yeah, it's cool he's gotten out. Okay, if you haven't seen, you guys, if you don't know, I love old sleds. Chris Sprint just picked up this old sled. I don't know what year it is exactly, but it's a 1,365cc engine, and it has nitrous. I cannot wait to see this thing on the old iron ride. Like that is insane. That is so cool. I'm stoked about that one. All right, we're jumping back over some more dirt bike action. Oof. Oh man, these guys are wrecking. Oh, now why did he punch him in the head? Um, the helmet. Holy cow! Slots are wrecking. Oof. Jeez. Oh man, that tree caught him. And these guys are still fighting. Ooh, wheelied up and oh. Holy cow! He fell off another cliff. Oh man. Wonder how hurt some of these guys are. Oh, mini bike. Oof. Jeez. Ooh, that one looks bad. Oh, golly. All right, yeah. Those make me cringe. All right. This is LJP 116. This is a fresh looking wrap, man. I love that color. That dark blue like that is super cool. So sweet. Um, yeah, love it. Love it, love it. Okay, Muskoka also unveiled his new sled, and I think that's a sweet wrap on that as well. Like he got that looking nice. Looks like a great sled. All right, got some more dirt bikes. This is hardened burritos. So, I don't know. There's some like hard enduro guys. Uh, I need to check these out. Tony, I think went in. He helped one of these guys weld his bike back together. I want to check that out some more. I guess see that. All right, this is Mountain Standard Time. He also has a YouTube channel that is insane. But so this, I think, was Turcot and Kosterski. Caleb, I don't know how to say his last name, unfortunately. But they both did the same line to see like kind of just a little competition. Both did a bow tie into a cliff drop, which is insane. Two in a row, like that's so cool. Those guys are both insane riders, just which is why they're pros, right? This is my buddy Tanner. Follow him if you don't on Instagram. Uh, he sends it huge. He's probably the guy I've seen jump the biggest. Why did it freeze? Come on. Yeah, there we go. That's so sick. It's so sick. All right. This came out a few years ago and it just cringes me. Like it just hurts me. This is an older one. This is from Mind of 1616. He just gets sucked up in there. I hope he's all right. I feel like he could have broken a lot of things. But Jesus, be careful. Tracks are powerful, man. All right, we've got some side by side action. This was super cool with the red sand and the white snow, and this side by side just ripping through it. I thought was so awesome. Yeah, the side by sides just ripping through this desert. They got some snow. Super cool. This is from UTV Source. Jason Winter vibes. Yeah. Super cool. That drone, who's ever flying that drone is incredible. All right, Kyle 2800, 28,000. This looks like some early season riding. Icy and dicey today. Not a lot of traction on this snow. But what a lot of fun. This guy, I think we'll have some more videos from him. Everybody's starting to post more. He pulls off some pretty sick lines. So far this year, they just have so much more snow than us, which is frustrating for me, but for them, it's all right. It's good for them. Exciting for them. So I think he's up in Montana. All right, this one, I love this wrap. I was thinking about doing this for one of mine, so maybe I'll have to do another one. But Wonder Bread wrap. That's cool. That's fun. That's a good one. This is from Ride Fast Crew. So they got that race suit is awesome. Yeah, cool wrap. All right, back to some hard enduro. think is what it's called. Dirt bike riding. This is from Australia. Somebody off road. Come on, why'd you freeze? Don't freeze. Another one here. Oh yeah. This guy wheeling up over that hill hits right into that tree. Looks like his body hit the tree. Oof. Hopefully he's all right. Snowmobile the North had that on their page. I didn't look to see though. All right, Keith Curtis is an insane line for the year already. Jump that drainage and then pulls over into like a re-entry kind of. So yeah, so sick. That's cool. Yeah, Keith Curtis is an amazing rider. All right, Steve Martin's getting ready for Christmas. So he is putting the Christmas lights on his tree. I thought this was cool. I saw it with the drift car too, but doing the circles around it on his sled is cool. He's just spinning around. It's cool. All right, we've got Climb. Drop this. Bunch of awesome riders doing cool stuff. Oh, I got lost it. All right, here's the other one from Kyle, 28,000. Coming up, this is a big hill. Yeah, this is a pole. I don't love open hills like this, but he gets over. Hop. Boom. Super cool. Hey, that's rad. Another one. I mean, he's up on that hill. Yeah, that is cool. All right, what is this one? Oh, yeah. So this one's talking about how you should always wear your tether, which I super agree with. I remember seeing this video from a long time ago. This guy gets sucked into his tunnel with the throttle pinned, um, and it's just destroying his back. Luckily, his buddy was right there, but if he was wearing his tether, it would have been all right. So, all right, last one for today. We've got Snowmobile Insta Love. So, who's this? This is Connor Freshies, Counter Freshies, something like that. Oh, come on, don't freeze on us on our last one. No. Should we try it again? Oh, it just started working as I clicked off. Come on. Come on back to us. Well, is Instagram not going to agree with us for this last one? All right. Well, we'll call that it for Instagram news. Kind of what's been going on. You guys are posting a lot of cool stuff. And yeah, we're seeing it. Oh, there he goes. Right as we're getting ready to get off. Throws that. Hop over, I guess. Coming back around. Yeah, so sick. Yeah, that was cool. Worth the wait, I think. So we will give. I'll give you kind of a snow update. Um, we got a little bit of snow today. I'll kind of go out and show you the mountains a little bit. Yeah, we got a little bit of snow today, and it's been warmer actually. Last few days, cooled down a lot today. But you can see here, let's see here, we zoomed out. Okay, so there's clouds and a little bit of snow. Not much, about 18 inches up there with clouds. And hopefully, I haven't gone up to check yet, and it's hard to tell off the uh, cameras, but hopefully it's getting some snow. A couple inches. I mean, I'd love like a couple feet, but I don't think this storm is going to give it to us. But yeah, we are hopefully getting a little bit of snow up there. It looked like a little bit came. Uh, so, rides. I have been out riding. I rode 4 times last week. Took the turbo out, tested the turbo. It works really good. I am just stoked about how it's running. I only rode it once, but I went out on that. Then we went out in the Ranger on tracks to get our Christmas tree. Then I went out with my buddy, and then I went out to check the burn. And then Penny and I went for a ride. So good week of riding. No dirt bike action. No, I guess the side by side on tracks. But yeah, so fun week. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna ride this week. Honestly, I'll probably only go out once or twice. Maybe we'll see. But yeah, because I rode so much, not a lot got done in the shop. So sorry about that. But we do have a couple things to show you. So one, my neighbor, and I'll probably make a full video on this, but he got this sled. We went out to test it out, and he broke the A arm. Like he wasn't even doing anything, and it just broke. So we're gonna replace that. I've never worked on cats a lot, but I think we have to take off the front part because the bolts just spin in there. So that is a huge bummer that they're not captured. Also, it's not starting, so we may need to look at that as well. Nothing happened other than I test rode that. Nothing happened on these sleds back here. I do want to get my 600 running right. This one I'm going to work on, but I don't know if yet. And I have a 550 Arctic Cat there, that Cougar. Want to get that one running right. And I might take those out. Just send it. Yeah. I called the guys on the engines for my XLTs. And he's trying to get parts. I feel like he's been maybe forgotten. That's his excuse. I did pick something up for one of the XLTs. And I'm super stoked about it. If you don't know what that is, that's a bummer. So I am excited. I'm going to try that out on an XLT. Might as well just break an engine block in half, right? So nothing really happened on Cal sled. I did a little bit of work on figuring out where I want things and how I'm going to do some different things. I did start pulling this guy apart, pulled the engine out. The hydraulic thing that I was worried about this side will spin, but there's a hydraulic leak, so I'm going to have to figure that out. You just have to fill it with hydraulic fluid. But this is to move trailers around. Noel's sled. He wasn't able to come up last week, but he is coming today. So we're going to do kind of a budget backcountry build on his sled. Because, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Tony's sled. Oh, did I show you guys this last time? I don't think so. He machined this part here. So it's a rail brace. I'm super excited to get this out. If you guys want some parts made, let me know. We were gonna start selling a few things. This rail braces and these hooks for the gauntlets. So you can, because these are Polaris gauntlets, but Tony made some hooks that go into the bar ends, not hooks, but like pieces that go into the end of your bar. And then this piece goes on the end. So you can use the Chris Brandt gauntlets, run lighter gloves, and keep your hands warm for that. Yeah. So Tony's sled is ready to go. My sled is ready to go. Noel's sled will be ready soon. Today, hopefully, we'll get that finished up. So the plan for this week, one, I want to get the Arctic Cat and the 600 Skidoo back there running. I would like to then, well, Noel's sled. Noel's sled, get it going, get it done now, get this sled fixed, and put the shocks back on. Ooh, the old 850 here. I need to go get another bushing spacer washer. They go in the for the shocks, and then you put a bolt there. But yeah, that's kind of, oh man, that's a lot for this week. So probably won't get to that. For sure, we're doing Noel's sled tonight, so we'll get to that. And then I think I'm gonna pull out the 500 here, or 550, get it running, because I would like to take that in my 600, see if somebody wants to go out with me. Most of my friends don't want to buy old sleds, so kind of need to find a group of guys that ride old sleds. But get those going so I can go out with a buddy on old sleds and just kind of rip it up. Yeah, I don't have, as of right now, no plans to ride. Cal and I did talk a little bit about going for a ride this week, but we'll see how that yeah we'll see how that kind of comes out. But yeah, any thoughts, comments? Wait, was there anything else I needed to talk about? Yeah, some of these guys on here are just kind of weird, huh? Yeah, we are just having a good time. My wife is making some Christmas ornaments. They're pretty cool. She's doing like cement on the outside of them, and then I think she's painting them too. And then Lola built a catapult with her little friend. So looks like Lindsay's got some other like bookends that are gold. Maybe she's gonna paint those. But yeah, that's kind of. What else? I don't know if we have anything else really going on. Let me think. I'm trying to think here if there's anything else. Oh, Marching Outdoors. What's up, man? I do have a wrap for that sled that Lindsay and I should probably put on soon so that you guys can see how weird it is. Weird, funny. We need to do that soon so we can have that showing off. Yeah. Marching Outdoors and I are going to start riding soon. As soon as we're going to go out and do some drills. I think he doesn't know about that yet, but we're going to go do some drills, some riding, getting practice in for the season. I think there's some hills I know of that don't have any rocks on it. Dude, yeah, let's get you a wrap, man. We'll wrap it up. Brian, Marching Outdoors said you can wrap my sled anytime. So yeah, he'll be in a video here coming up where we're gonna go out and ride. Maybe we'll do a series on. So he's new to riding, and so maybe we'll do some videos on like learning to snowmobile, like how to go, how to do it. That might be kind of fun. We can get perspectives from both sides. Because you ride for a while and you kind of forget like what it was at the first. And so I'll go out and be like, "Oh yeah, this is a super easy, chill ride." And then guys I'm riding with are like, "Dude, that was nuts." I'm like, "Oh, maybe we shouldn't have gone there." But yeah, um, yeah, the riding this year is going to be interesting. You have to find some new places to ride because a lot of them I went out and rode. A lot of my go-to places are burned; they're gone. So we're gonna have to find some new spots to go. The other problem is there's a bridge to get across, and the river right out of the parking lot, and they tore it out, and it's not done, and it doesn't look like it's gonna get done this year. So grooming is gonna be very interesting. If they, you know, so it's gonna be a big mess, I think. So probably gonna find some new spots to go ride. Um, some new terrain. I've been looking at a map and there's actually quite a few places I'm like, oh, that'd be cool um, to go. So, yeah. Um, but yeah, is anybody on here been out and ridden or anybody gone and worked on their sleds? Anybody going to work on their sleds? What are you guys doing to them? Anything? I think there's a delay, so I'll wait for a little bit to see if anybody's got anything. Mhm. While I'm doing that, I'd be curious to know. I keep kicking around the idea of putting like an Axis or just a newer model. Is it later model? Is that how you say that to sound cool? Skid in. Oop, where's my finger? That sled right there. Um, it just to kind of make it more of a mod sled, give it some suspension. Uh, yeah, I'm curious to know if anybody's done something like that or if you think it'd be cool. I'm probably gonna do some things to it that are gonna goof up its approach angle a ton. So, well, I'm excited to work on that one because I've got some ideas, some parts on order and things like that. But yeah, um, yeah, I feel like there's in the next couple weeks I have some videos scheduled that I think are pretty interesting, um, and you guys will probably like. Um, doing some like talking about some gear and some equipment that I've got. Um, so yeah, yeah. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just going through the old comments. There's some weird guys on here. um, yeah, I think I'm gonna stack the water sled. The water sled, I'm gonna stack it up here somewhere. Um, hopefully, my buddy's got some forks on his bobcat, so we might try to put it up there. Um, because that would be nice to have that out of the way for the summer or for the winter until the summer. We pull it down and do some water skipping. I got to figure out how to get it if I sink it in deeper water, how to get it out because I don't have a pontoon boat. Yeah. Hopefully, we're gonna get some snow soon, so we can get out and do some serious riding. I've been really nervous to get off trail. Like we kind of just crushed some meadows. Um, um, yeah. So I put in a side hill and then slid down a rock on the side panel, which I have another one, so it wasn't super frustrating, but still, it's like it's thin out there right now. I know like some guys up north have a lot more snow. Uh, so I don't know. It's hard to decide what to do and where to ride. When it's when it's this low. And if you even ride, like, I don't even know if you could ride the trees because there's so many down logs that it's picking through them. It'd be a nightmare. So I don't know. But yeah, yeah. Did I ask already? Is anybody out on here? Has anybody been out riding? Um, I have a hair growing like up high, like way above my cheek, and it's like really bugging me. Probably just cut it off, but keep picking at it. Um, yeah, I think. Yeah, I think I said this. My daughter Penny and I went out for a ride, and that was super fun. We She did really good. It was her first time kind of riding in softer snow because the snow is soft. There's just not much of it. But the little Arctic Cat 200 did pretty good. She and I got her to kind of turn a little bit in the snow, which was fun. Um, but yeah, we went out and had a little ride, and I overestimated how far something was, and we got down. So the road's plowed. So we parked like here and we rode kind of around a mountain to here. So like, and we dropped the sled off. She rode back with me. We grabbed the truck and then went back and picked up her sled just so that um, her little thumb was tired. So, but she had fun, I think. And I had a lot of fun. It was good being out there with her. Um, she's good at driving stuff. I've been like really proud of her for driving stuff around and doing things. Lola was great too, but she was sick, so she did not come out with me that ride. Anybody on here have any experience with these old M series? I think they're the M series. Um, yeah, it's looks like a cool sled. Um, I really love the look of these. I think they're one of the cooler sleds. The seat on that thing is so long. It's almost like a two-up seat on there. Um, but I've never worked on one to know like how to do it. So that'll be a learning experience. Um, yeah, I can show you guys the A arm again here because it's really, really. I had to side hill. I side hilled this thing out for like I don't know, felt like miles. Yeah, it just broke right there. Um, so we'll get it put back on and that figured out. But yeah, clean sled, clean sled that you got here. Um, we've got the parts. These back bumpers, these rear bumpers are interesting to me. The like whoop whoop part um, is interesting. But yeah, look at how long this seat is. So like me for comparisons, like my hand, right? And then let's go over to my sled. Well, we'll do Ron's sled first. So this is Ron's sled, right? And then my seat, like it's huge. I mean, a different era, right? But they didn't put the back piece on it, the little like upturn like they do on a lot of the other sleds. They kind of stopped doing that, and I think they're maybe one of the first ones that stopped doing that. I'd have to look. Maybe maybe it was Polaris. I don't know what year this thing is even. I don't know. I think it's a 8 or 9. Hmm. No, they don't have manufacturer date sticker ripped off. But good looking sled. I love the headlights on these, especially the headlights. I think are cool, kind of bug eye type things. Um, yeah, clean sled. Just got to figure out why it won't start. And then, the other thing that was weird was the reverse kept beeping even after it was not in reverse anymore. Um, So you just be like riding. It was like beep, beep, beep. Super weird. Um, but it does have, and I'm not sure if Cat still does this or not, but it has 2 spark plugs per cylinder. So kind of like the old, like Hemis. It's not what made it Hemi, but they have 2 spark plugs in there, which kind of cool. I guess it adds extra weight though. It's, I don't know, this thing is pretty heavy. Like the brake rotor has like 2 sides to it, which I mean, I guess for cooling is good. Um, then you have 4 coils. And then these have like, I think they call it diamond drive. Again, I'm not really a cat guy. I'm not opposed to cats, but yeah, interesting stuff here um, on these sleds. But I'm excited to kind of get into it, get to learn a little bit more about this sled because it's cool to see this stuff and see that he's a big ice fisher, so he's wanting to go out and ice fish and have a couple sleds to go out on. So he's got another um, rev, but yeah. So, anyways, well, doesn't look like anybody else has anything to say. So probably end here. Come every Monday. We start out with a ride, then we have our Instagram news, and we jump on to weather mountain update, and then we do ride update, shop update, and then we kind of chat. So thanks for coming. I really appreciate everybody. I'm having a great time doing this. We are making tons of videos. It's like I said, there's some snow, so we're going to start riding again soon. So thanks for being here. I appreciate everybody, and hope you can get out and ride safe, and Merry Christmas, and we'll see you in the next one.